voter suppression and the rigged system that is the fraud. First, the Electoral College is voter welfare. It is garbage. As Donald Trump said, the Electoral College is a disaster for democracy in 2012. Oh, wait! When he benefits, it's okay, and is silent about it. Republicans have only won the real popular vote once in the last 7 elections, and possibly 8 soon. Yet they will have appointed 6 of the 9 Supreme Court justices. That is not democracy. And 6 of the Supreme Court justices are Catholics. That does not represent the majority of society, because they are thieves. If you want more value to your vote, then pay more taxes, not less. Again, they've won only 1 of the last 7 elections, the real vote. It shows your platform sucks, and it fails and is rejected by the majority of people. Change your platform. Earn more votes. As mine, who really wants small government as a libertarian. Stop finding child free tons. Stop all the corporate welfare like for your factory farmed meats. Stop the anti-birth control nonsense and religious extremism. Change your platform. Stop trying to steal elections. Why the Senate and the Electoral College are complete BS today. Well, it's not just that it's winner take all for all states. It's that you don't even get the same amount of delegates per the population. It takes nearly 40 million people for just 55 electoral votes in some states, or 700,000 per 1 electoral vote. Whereas Wyoming, it's under 200,000 per 1 electoral votes. Do we not know math? And that was done in a previous year, and it's even changing further. Again, they were gifted 3 of the last 4 and stole 6 of 9 Supreme Court and many district court judges. Let's talk the Senate, which is even as much BS as the Electoral College. California, 2 senators. New York, 2 senators. Texas, 2 senators. Rhode Island, the tiny state of Rhode Island that doesn't pay for anything really, 2 senators. North Dakota and South Dakota are as powerful as California and New York, the economic engines of the world. New York City and the cities, the big blue cities in California. West Virginia and Virginia. North Dakota, North Carolina, South Carolina. It's an absolute joke. Yep, a bunch of white slave owners in the 1700s didn't come up with the best ideas. 40 million people, 2 senators. 40 million people, 46 senators. The Electoral College is big government. It makes something simple, like adding, complicated and cumbersome. Has a likely racist history. Delegates can give to anyone regardless of voters. So they can just give it to anyone per the Constitution. And you can do a percentage at least as Nebraska and Maine, so it's a bit more accurate, but why round off until the end? It's simple. Count and add all the votes. Are you scared of the real vote? Again, if you want more value to your vote, then pay more taxes. But the truth is, big blue cities often fund the country, the military, and much more. Because we have higher incomes, more federal income taxes as a result. More people equals more revenues and more sales taxes. Big blue cities often fund red areas. Yeah, what the F? It's a garbage loser system that rewards losers. Again, California in a past year had 411,000 people per delegate. Wyoming, 135,000 people per electoral college delegate. Wyoming had 3 times the power per person, despite being poor. It's like the janitor running the show rather than the CEO of a business. It's like the child controlling the parent who pays the bills. It's a joke. It's poor, small, that have the power over the rich and big. The loud minority rules. I've lived in many states. Why should the value of my vote change, thieves? Continue the campaign to move to swing states or purple states as Texas, Austin, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio areas, so our votes count. Yes, continue the campaign to move to purple states. Actually, most states are mostly purple. Speaking, act for the majority, the president should, and campaigners, rather than pander to a few swing states and ignore the majority of taxpayers. Campaigning in a few states and ignoring the majority. P.S. If pay taxes, you should be automatically registered to vote. We can talk about voter ID after abolishing the Electoral College and Senate 2-state crap. And again, I am libertarian, really for small government in many forms. What a city or state makes should stay in that city or state and region. But look at who the moocher states are. Look who's funding who. I would even say break it down further by city, not just all of New York, which is mostly rural. And that is also another myth that we don't want 2 big states deciding, like New York and California. Well, Texas is huge too, but with a huge population, I mean. No, there's not half the population in New York and California. And also, even if, say, 75% of them voted, you're losing 25% of your own votes. Many in New York are conservative Republicans, upstate. Many in California are conservative Republicans. It just deters people from voting because most votes don't count. It's garbage. But no, they do not have half the population, and not all the voters in those states are one way or monolithic. Again, hypocrites.